Hello crypto fans, welcome to Cryptocity. Now we see that some people in the crypto world have expressed concern about Facebook's metaverse intentions. There is every reason to assume that metaverses will have a decentralized future. So today we're going to talk about whether Facebook's centralized metaverse is a threat to the decentralized ecosystem, or is it just an addition to the whole? But before we start, it is important to note that I'm not a financial advisor and everything in this video is not financial advice. It's just my research-based predictions on the market. And also kindly do us a solid by subscribing to our channel so you get notified anytime we upload a new video for you. So without further ado, let's dive in. People who have been into crypto and specifically the metaverse knew that Facebook has been planning its debut into the metaverse for quite some time, perhaps several years. However, it's only recently that the company's ambitious development plans have rocked the concept into the forefront of global news. In other words, the metaverse is now mainstream thanks to Facebook. The company parent renaming to Meta was likely the company's greatest and clearest statement of intent. And due to that, major news outlets were suddenly flooded with explanatory articles, and finance websites were brimming with enthusiasm about the potential opportunities in the news sector. Within the crypto sphere, however, the reaction has been understandably muted. After all, decentralized versions of the metaverse have been in development for several years in this area. Worst seen is from big monopolies like Facebook and Google that have a very casual attitude towards user privacy and data harvesting, which has influenced many of the blockchain and crypto projects to decentralize even more. Nonetheless, metaverse currencies such as Decentralized, Mana, and Sandbox Sand saw huge gains as a result of the news. Decentralized metaverse startup The Sandbox got $93 million in funding from investors including SoftBank just days after Facebook's status. So, is Facebook rebranding to Meta good news for the NFT and metaverse initiatives in crypto now that the dust has settled? Or does Meta have the potential to suffocate this still developing industry? But to reach a conclusion, we have to go through some major points such as discovering some hidden secrets about metaverse. Is it possible that the year 2021 was not entirely coincidental in terms of individuals becoming serious about the metaverse? So many things have gone digital as a result of the pandemic, from socializing to shopping to work, that it sometimes felt like we were almost halfway into the metaverse. We aren't quite there yet, or even close. The metaverse is a loosely defined all-digital layer of reality that floats above, around, and through the features of the real world. Or in other definitions, it's completely different from it. In dystopian novel Snow Crash, author Neil Stephenson is often credited with originating the metaverse. Snow Crash Metaverse, on the other hand, was half humorous, part dystopian, and with luck, not where we headed. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline depicted an escapist and nostalgic metaverse, the Oasis. To different people, the concept of the metaverse signifies very different things. What exists right now is a series of embryonic digital spaces such as Facebook's Horizon, Epic Games' Fortnite, Roblox's digital space for gaming and game creation, and the blockchain-based digital world Decentral, all of which have clear borders, different rules and objectives, and different rates of growth. But there are a few things which you should know before joining Metaverse, such as the Metaverse is a network. It's a collection of services that are loosely linked together, both by companies establishing dedicated roadways, linking their services, and by consumers beating their own paths to travel from one location to another. That's also why some of the first avatar-based services such as Second Life aren't the Metaverse in and of themselves. Just as the mobile internet isn't just one app, and none of your mobile phone apps would have thrived if it weren't for the existence of a slew of other apps and services, the metaverse relies on a slew of interconnected services to thrive. But at some point, we must have thought why metaverse matters. Believe it or not, the rush to the metaverse did not begin with Zuckerberg's obsession with virtual reality. Rather, it is influenced by a variety of things. Hundreds of millions of people are using avatar-based social gaming platforms. The pandemic has compelled us all to seek out new types of real-time engagement, and firms like Apple, Amazon, Google, and Meta are all attempting to figure out what will be the next big thing after the smartphone. And while these patterns are unfolding in real time, one key question remains unanswered. Now, what is the metaverse outlook for the next 5 years? Metaverse is a technology that is predicted to revolutionize gaming, artificial intelligence, and virtual reality. By 2028, the metaverse market is estimated to be worth $814.2 billion USD, with a CAGR of 43.8% over the forecast period. The global metaverse business is increasing because of rising interest in areas such as socializing, entertainment, and creative. The benefit of cross-company collaborations and working together in fields such as gaming, marketing, share business, and others is another driver driving the market's growth. This has heightened the trend among the younger generation to employ metaverse software to generate unique ideas and successful startups. And furthermore, as we all know, metaverse is booming in the market. It not only has advantages in gaming and entertainment, but also huge investors are investing funds in advertising and other respective spaces. Companies such as Facebook Inc. are investing huge amounts of funds in collaborating with government bodies and also the private sector for uplifting social media channels and easy way for advertising and marketing. These are a few of the important factors that are driving the growth of the market. After considering all of these factors, we may deduce that rather than striving to dominate, Facebook may opt to merge with established metaverses, games, and crypto financial protocols, a scenario that could be significantly more disruptive given the size of Facebook's user base. It might have a significant impact on the crypto industry. Is it possible that someone might transfer NFT assets between a Facebook metaverse and a decentralized network of metaverses? On a DEX, can I sell Facebook-issued NFT assets, import a $69 million people to the Facebook metaverse for a virtual exhibition? This appears to be an implausible situation because it would require significant adjustments in Facebook's mentality. On the other hand, a new analysis from Grayscale, a crypto-focused firm, reveals that the firm's upbeat view on Web3's future. Grayscale's November study report, which focuses on the metaverse, has been released. The metaverse and Web3 are estimated to be a $1 trillion revenue possibility by the corporation. While it would vastly increase economic opportunities, regulatory concerns, risk assessments, and the Facebook's history of consuming rather than playing alongside competitors are likely to be major roadblocks. Just as Facebook's Libra generated a lot of buzz before being stifled by regulations, it appears likely that the construction of a Facebook metaverse will have a similar effect on cryptocurrency businesses. Regulators will impose restrictions on Facebook's ability to deal with money and finance, and the firm is unlikely to develop any irrational yearning for open-source decentralized solutions. In this regard, there are numerous chances for decentralized metaverse projects to push their own offers into the spotlight, demonstrating how decentralized solutions are currently delivering what Facebook is still creating. So that ends today's video, but still, if you have any questions about any upcoming or running metaverse projects or about metaverse itself, then let us know in the comment section below so we can make a video about it as soon as possible. Now, if you found the content helpful, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel to get more subscribers and for weekly content like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.